Welcome to Manitoba Bushcrafting and Reviews. I got a new package in and we will dig into this and I'll show you what it is. Okay, so I got it open and it is a Usmc improved 3-season bivy. Actually it's a 4-season bivy, but it goes with the 3-season sleeping bag. And then if you need extra warmth, you can get the outer bag, which is a 4-season bag for it. So I'll get this unwrapped and give you a look at it quickly. So this is it unrolled, and I'm going to be doing a comparison video, probably merged with this video on on comparing it with the old Marine Gore-Tex bivy and then this new one. Other people have done videos on this system, the complete system. I did not get the sleeping bags with it. I just got the bivy with this one, and I'm looking at a site online right now that is selling them for really cheap. The 3-season sleeping bag, which is like probably could be compared to the patrol bag on the MSS, and then the outer bag, which would be compared to the intermediate bag on the MSS. So both are very rare to find. I might have to pick them up damaged and repair them, but we'll get onto a comparison video and I'll merge it with this and show you all the features of this improved bivy. Okay. So today on Manitoba Bushcrafting and Reviews, we have a new item to review, as I just showed you in the unboxing. And I wanted to just show you the old generation first here. This is the old school Marines Gore-Tex bivy, part of the mmss sleep system. That the whole military in the United States used at one point, and then they just swapped it over. Now the Army's the only one using it, and they have bivy cover identical to this one, except it's in UCP or ACU, as lots of people call it. So I'm going to be doing a comparison with the old Marines bivy, which this is an authentic Marines bivy. I forget where it is here. There is a tag. One second, I'll find the tag. So here's the tag on the old Woodland bivy, and as you can see, there is a globe and anchor symbol, and I don't know how well you can read this, but yeah, it is an old Marines bivy, and it's quite heavy. The MMSS is quite a heavy sleep system, so they developed the improved system, which is a lot lighter, so they could scale like mountainous terrain and stuff like that, and plus it helps when you're in a hot desert to have something lighter. This one comes with a, hold on, here to focus. This one the old Woodland one came with a patrol bag, which is really thin, and then an intermediate bag, which can bring you into the sub-zero temperatures. Yeah. And the improved bivy, which I have right over there, if you get the bags for that, it comes with the 3-season bag, and that comes in a long or regular size. And then not too many people know about it, but it also comes with the outer bag or the winter bag, which is pretty much comparable to the intermediate bag for the MMSS. Anyhow, I wanted to show this off to you because this does have a lot of neat features that this one doesn't, and other people have done reviews on this. This is just more of a preview. This bivy sits on your face when you have it fully sealed up, which is really annoying. I usually roll it down if the weather's nice and have my head sticking out, but on those days when you do have to close it up, you have to like turn your head a weird way to breathe out of the top here to get fresh air. And since it's Gore-Tex, it doesn't breathe that great. I do have to say one thing about it being Gore-Tex, it's really durable. You could be laying in the dirt, in the mud, on pokey terrain, and you're not going to have to worry as much about puncturing this bivy. This one, on the other hand, as I'm going to tell you in a few minutes here, is susceptible to being poked and pinholes being poked into it, either from thistles or whatnot. Anyhow, look, we'll go over the features quickly here. This is a Roomy Bag. This one's more tight. It's not fanned out as far as it could be right now, but it's bigger than it looks right now. Like I said, this one sits on your face. This one has wire in the back of the hood, wire on the sides, and then a wire going across the front. And then it's got a toggle here, toggles on either side, and a toggle down at the bottom for connecting the sleeping bags that come with that one. This one, like I said, it's open at the top, which is an invitation for bugs to come in, ticks, stuff like that to come into your sleeping system. And I didn't like that in the summertime. I really did not like sleeping outside. Where we live, we get ticks like crazy. So this was not doing it for me. So I went to the improved bivy here, which seals up completely, and you're in there. And it's got a face port here where you can unzip it and have the mesh, and bugs won't get at you. And then if the weather turns sour, you can zip it up. That's if this is waterproof. And I say if because it's a lot thinner of a material than this. This is Gore-Tex. Lots of people call this Gore-Tex. It's not Gore-Tex. It's a nylon outer with an inner, like, I forget what it's called here. I'd have to read the thing. It is an inner PTFE. So whatever that is, in the sandwich between the nylon, and then it's nylon on the inside. So it's a lot softer feeling, like it would wear from abrasion, like things rubbing against it and stuff like that. And that's exactly what happened. I paid a lot of money for this bivy. The ad claimed it was new, pre-owned, but in like new condition. And I got it, I put it on my head, and I stood next to a light, and I found 30 plus pinholes in this bivy, which I had to tape with duct tape, which I'm going to later on replace with Gorilla tape, and hopefully that keeps it watertight. But 30 plus pinholes, so, and you can't see them from the outside. That's a tricky thing. From the outside, the bivy looks brand new, but if you stick it over your head, go in upside down, and then stand and look at a light, it's just pinhole after pinhole after pinhole all throughout it. So I taped those all up. I'm pretty sure I got them all. I'm going to go through it again when I'm in better lighting and see how that is. So she's not watertight anymore, not till I get that Gorilla tape on it, which that stuff's waterproof, so that should hold. But for what I paid for this, it shouldn't have any pinholes in it. I'm not even going to say what I paid for it. The seller was nice enough that he's going to refund me $30 because of that, because the ad did claim that it was new. But if you can get this with no pinholes in perfectly good condition, I would say this is like the ultimate bivy. Like, you got the wire to keep it off your face, you got the mesh so you can keep it open and ventilate and not have to worry about bugs. You can fully enclose yourself in it. Yeah, and I have yet to find out how the sleeping bags would perform. I do have all the bags for the old Woodland, and I've slept in -35, not counting the wind chill, with this and proper layering. So I'm assuming that this would, even though it's thinner material, I'm assuming that it could make it to minus 40 like this bivy can. So So it is what it is. I wanted to show you guys this, so when I release more videos on it, I can update you on how well this is holding up, how horrible it's holding up, if I miss my old bivy, or which bivy you should get. Yeah, so we'll see. If I can fix the waterproofing issue, I think this is my new favorite bivy. The one downside to it is that it's hard to fit a sleeping mat in, and I don't think with this old MMS, I can sleep on concrete with this and not have to worry about it rubbing a hole in it. This, I think I would have to worry about rubbing a hole in it, and that I would want to leave my sleeping mat outside of the bivy and lay the bivy on the sleeping mat and just hope you don't roll off in the middle of the night. But they each got their downsides, and then they each got their pros. So I wanted to show you this. This one zips down to here on either side. That's another thing that I like about this bivy, is that it unzips on either side. It really helps when you're trying to get into your sleeping bag to be able to have side access. This one, when you get the sleeping bags for it, they run central in the middle, whereas this one is on the side. The zipper's on the side of it right here, and you have to do all three of them up on that side, and it's a real pain. This one, I think if I had those other bags, I could just set them in there, zip myself up into the bivy, grab the central zip and pull it up, and then you're done. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this one better. I found a place where I might be able to pick up bags for dirt cheap. They will be damaged, but they've been repaired, so it's only cosmetic damage. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, if you guys liked the video and you could withstand me rambling for this long, give me a like or a share or comment down below on what you think. And if anyone knows a way to fix pinholes, like they're the size of the point of a needle. That's how small these pinholes are. So I'm thinking some Marine just didn't use his sleeping pad and laid it down on a bunch of thistles on the ground without even noticing, punctured holes into it and returned it to CIF, and I think that's what they call it. And yeah, and then it went to a surplus store and I bought it, and now I got a bunch of pinholes. So it is what it is, guys. Anyhow, see you later.